Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our daily English conversation practice podcast. My name is Isabella.
And I'm James. We're very happy to have you with us today.
Today's episode is very useful for everyday English.
Yes, especially if you want to sound more natural.
Today, we are talking about the present perfect tense.
And how to use it in real English conversations.
Many English learners feel confused about the present perfect.
They often ask, when should I use it?
Or why can't I just use past simple?
If you feel this way, don't worry.
You are not alone.
Today we will explain everything step by step.
With simple examples.
And real conversations.
No difficult grammar rules.
Just clear and useful English.
So first, let's talk about what the present perfect is.
The present perfect connects the past and the present.
It talks about past actions that are important now.
For example, things you have done in your life.
Or things that started in the past and continue now.
Let's start with a very simple sentence.
I have eaten breakfast.
This means the action happened before now.
But the time is not important.
What's important is the result now.
You are not hungry.
Exactly.
Now let's compare it with past simple.
I ate breakfast at 8 a.m.
Here, the time is clear.
That's why we use past simple.
So remember this.
If the time is not mentioned, present perfect is often used.
Now let's hear a short conversation.
Okay.
Have you finished your work?
Yes, I have finished it.
This conversation is very common.
You can hear it at work
At school?
or at home.
Now, listeners, repeat after me.
I have finished my work.
Good.
Again, slowly.
I have finished my work.
Very nice.
Now let's talk about structure.
The structure is simple.
Have or has.
Plus the past participle.
For example, I have seen.
She has seen.
We have done.
He has done.
Don't worry if this feels new.
We will practice a lot today.
Now let's talk about one very common use.
Life experience.
For example, I have visited London.
This means sometime in your life.
Not saying when.
Just that the experience happened.
Now let's make it a question.
Have you visited London?
Very common question.
You can change London to any place.
Have you tried sushi?
Have you watched this movie?
These are real conversation questions.
Now let's answer.
Yes, I have.
Or, no, I haven't.
Short answers are perfect.
Now let's practice together.
Listeners, answer in your head.
Have you learned English before?
Have you listened to English podcasts?
Have you watched English movies?
If your answer is yes, you can say,
Yes, I have.
great. Now, let's move to another common use.
Present perfect with already and yet.
These words are very useful.
For example, I have already eaten.
This means earlier than expected.
Now with yet.
I haven't eaten yet.
Very natural English.
You can use this every day.
Now let's hear a small dialogue.
Have you done your homework yet?
No, I haven't done it yet, but I have already started.
That sounds very natural.
Listeners, did you hear that?
This is how native speakers talk.
Not perfect, but clear and natural.
Now, before we continue, remember one thing.
You don't need to be perfect.
You just need to practice.
The more you hear present perfect,
The more natural it becomes.
Now, let's continue with more real-life examples.
Now, let's continue with some very common present perfect words.
Yes, words that you hear almost every day.
Let's start with ever and never.
These words are very useful when you talk about life experience.
For example, have you ever traveled to another country?
This question is very common.
You can ask it when you meet new people.
Or when you want to start a conversation.
Now let's answer it.
Yes, I have.
Or, no, I have never traveled abroad.
Very clear.
Let's give more examples.
Have you ever eaten spicy food?
Yes, I have eaten spicy food many times.
Or, no, I've never eaten spicy food.
Listeners, repeat slowly.
I have never.
Good.
Now let's talk about for and since.
Many learners find these difficult.
but we will make them easy.
We use for with a period of time.
For example, for 2 years,
For a long time.
for 5 minutes.
Now since.
We use since with a starting point.
Since 2020.
Since Monday.
Let's hear a sentence.
I have lived here for 3 years.
That means you started 3 years ago and still live there.
Now with since.
I have lived here since 2021.
Same idea, different focus.
Now let's put this into a conversation.
Okay,
How long have you studied English?
I have studied English for 2 years.
Very good.
Or, I have studied English since high school.
Excellent.
Now, listeners, think about your own life.
How long have you studied English?
How long have you lived in your city?
Answer in your head.
Or pause the podcast and say it out loud.
Now let's talk about present perfect in daily situations.
For example, at work.
You can say, I have finished the report.
Or, I haven't sent the email yet.
These sentences are very useful.
Now at home.
I have cleaned my room.
Or, I haven't washed the dishes yet.
Very real English.
Now let's talk about travel.
Travel is perfect for present perfect.
I have been to Paris.
I have never been to Japan.
These sentences talk about experience.
Not about time.
Now, James, let me ask you.
Okay.
Have you ever missed a flight?
Yes, I have missed a flight once.
That must have been stressful.
It was. I have learned to arrive early now.
Great example.
Now, James, how about you?
I have never missed a flight, but I have lost my luggage before.
That's also stressful.
Yes, but it's a good story.
Listeners, did you notice something?
We're using present perfect to share experience.
And sometimes we add past simple for details.
That's very natural.
Now let's slow down and practice again.
Repeat after me.
I have been.
I have done.
I have never.
I haven't yet.
Very good.
Now let's talk about one common mistake.
Using past simple with no time.
For example, saying, I did my homework without time.
It's not wrong, but present perfect is often better.
I have done my homework.
This focuses on the result.
And that's what we want in conversation.
Now let's continue with more examples and practice.
Yes, let's keep going. Now let's look more closely at the difference between present perfect and past simple.
Yes, this is very important for conversation.
Many learners mix these two tenses.
But when you understand the idea, it becomes easier.
Let's start with a simple rule.
If the time is clear, we usually use past simple.
If the time is not important, we often use present perfect.
Let's hear an example.
I watched that movie yesterday.
The time is yesterday.
So we use past simple.
Now listen to this one.
I have watched that movie.
The time is not mentioned.
We are focusing on the experience.
Or the result.
Now let's put this into a conversation.
Okay.
Have you seen the new movie?
Yes, I have.
When did you see it?
I saw it last weekend.
Perfect.
First, present perfect.
Then past simple for details.
This is very natural English.
Now let's practice with another example.
Travel again.
Have you ever been to Italy?
Yes, I have.
When did you go?
I went in 2019.
Very good.
Listeners, this pattern is very useful.
Present perfect first.
Past simple second.
Now let's talk about daily routines.
For example, today.
You can say, I have already had lunch.
This means today, before now.
But if you say, I had lunch at 1 p.m.,
Now the time is clear.
so you use past simple.
Let's practice together.
Repeat after me.
I have already finished.
I haven't finished yet.
Very good.
Now let's add a little feeling to our sentences.
For example, surprise.
I've already done it.
Or stress.
I haven't finished yet.
These are very common in real life.
Now let's imagine a work conversation.
Okay.
have you sent the email yet?
Yes, I've already sent it.
Great.
Or, no, I haven't sent it yet.
Both are correct.
Now let's imagine a home situation.
Have you cleaned your room?
Yes, I have.
Or not yet.
Very natural.
Now, listeners, let's slow down and do a small practice.
Answer in your head.
Have you eaten today?
Have you studied English this week?
Have you listened to a podcast today?
If yes, say, yes, I have.
If no, say, no, I haven't yet.
Great job.
Now let's talk about one more common use.
Recent actions.
For example, I've just arrived.
Or she has just left.
The word just means very recently.
You can use it in daily life.
I've just finished this episode.
Not yet, but soon.
Exactly.
Now let's continue with more real-life examples and keep practicing.
Yes, let's keep going.
You know, Isabella, one thing I've noticed after years of teaching English is this. Students often know present perfect rules, but they don't feel when to use it.
Exactly. They've memorized things like have plus past participle, but in real conversation, they freeze. And then they say something like, I went to London 3 times, when they really mean, I have been to London 3 times.
Yes, and that's why today's conversation practice is so important. We're not just learning grammar, we're learning how English speakers actually think.
Let's slow it down and remind our listeners of something very important. Present perfect is not about when something happened. It's about experience, result, or connection to now.
That's such a key point. If the exact time is not important, present perfect is usually the right choice.
For example, if I say, I have finished my homework, I'm telling you that the homework is done now. The result matters.
But if you say, I finished my homework at 8 p.m., now the time is important, so you use past simple.
Great comparison. Now let's practice this in a very natural way, like 2 friends talking about their lives.
Sounds good. So, Isabella, have you ever worked late at night?
Oh yes, I have worked late many times. I've stayed up past midnight preparing lessons or recording podcasts.
Same here. I've spent many nights editing materials and answering student questions.
Notice how we didn't say when exactly. We're talking about life experience.
Exactly. Now let me ask you something else. Have you tried teaching English online?
Yes, I have. I've taught students from many different countries, and it has been an amazing experience.
That's another great example. It has been an amazing experience. That experience still affects you today.
Right. Now, listeners, here's a small challenge for you. Think about this question. Have you studied English every day this week?
And try to answer it out loud, even if you're alone. Speaking helps your brain learn faster.
You might say, yes, I have studied English every day this week. Or, no, I haven't studied English every day this week.
Perfect. Very natural, very real English.
Now let's talk about since and for, because learners often confuse them.
True. Let's keep it simple. We use since for a starting point in time.
Like, I have lived here since 2018.
And we use for a period of time.
For example, I have lived here for 6 years.
Both sentences use present perfect, but the focus is slightly different.
Let's put them into a conversation.
Okay, Isabella, how long have you known me?
I've known you for many years. I've known you since we started teaching together.
Nice, very natural. Now, listeners, think about someone you know. How long have you known them?
Try answering with for or since.
Another important use of present perfect is with words like already, yet, and just.
Yes, these words are extremely common in daily conversation.
For example, I've already eaten.
Or, have you finished your work yet?
And I've just arrived home.
Notice how these sentences feel very present, very connected to now.
Exactly. They describe things that happened recently or have a result now.
Now let's imagine a real-life situation. You call a friend.
You say, hi, I've just finished work. Have you eaten yet?
That sounds completely natural in English.
But if you said, I just finished work yesterday at 6 p.m., then past simple would be better.
So always ask yourself, is the time important or is the result important?
Great tip. Now before we finish, let's do a short recap.
Present perfect is used for life experience, unfinished time, recent actions, and results that matter now.
It's formed with have or has plus the past participle.
We often use it with words like ever, never, already, yet, just, since, and for.
And most importantly, it's used all the time in real conversations.
So don't be afraid to use it, even if you make mistakes.
Yes, mistakes mean you're learning.
And remember, English is not just grammar, it's communication.
Thank you so much for listening today.
We hope this conversation has helped you feel more confident using present perfect.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking English every day.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone, and happy learning.